Hi guys, so today I'm going to be building my dream mega mansion. And I'm just going to start off by adding the first walls to make the garage. Oh, actually never mind. I started off making the entryway. And I don't know if I should have added those like sharp corners. I don't know. But it kind of turned out cute, so it's okay. And I just put in the coloring so that it would all be the same color. It was like a little bit hard because every time I tried, yeah, you can see like every time I tried to do that, place the wall, it was like the wrong side. But I ended up figuring it out. So, okay, now I'm doing the garage. Then I'm not going to do the inside layout, but I was like contemplating like what rooms are going to go where and stuff. Obviously, I'm going to have like a staircase in the entryway, so I'll have that. Then I'm probably going to have a lot of bedrooms in this house since it is so big. Okay, now I'm starting on the second floor. I kind of just like went all like willy-nilly on this and kind of just like did my own thing really quickly because I wanted to get to the rest of the house. And this is like a style that I'm just really comfortable with doing because I've done it so many times. Like I've actually been building with this style since like 2020. So if you don't like this style, then that's not my issue. Like I love linen. I love linen. And what are you going to do about it? Okay, so I realized that the gable roof looked really bad doing that. So I switched it to a mascard roof. And then colored it. And then this is where I was like, that porchway looks kind of weird, but whatever. And then I added some of the slanted roofs. So I added some of those there. And then I ended up doing like a little balcony for right there and like up there and on that side too. And I used a roof, like a flat roof, to make like a little raised porch. And that part got a little confusing, but I ended up figuring it out. And then I added a driveway and used concrete and mid-gray for that. And then I used cobblestone for the middle part. I always use these doors, so I think they're really cute. And then I switched my settings to be like automatic. So now I can just like place the pillars without having to confirm if I want to place them or not. Later on, I added a floor to the inside of the house so that I could just easily do the pillars on the inside of the house, like on the second story and third story. Maybe I should have made 4 stories. I don't know. This house seemed to be so hard to decorate, but because I'm not used to like building really big houses. I'm used to building like small houses because this style is like kind of hard to build like big houses. Like I feel like modern houses are like a lot easier to like fill up space with, but I'm just so bad at building like modern houses and like stuff like that. And I know like if I built a big house using that style, like I wouldn't ever use it. And it would just like feel ugly to me. But yeah. Because these houses that I make are like really clutter. Like, I don't know, like that like vibe, like I don't know, like I like that vibe, like clutter and stuff. So here I am adding some windows. Yep. I really only added windows to the front part because I kind of like to like just test out the windows later on the other sides of the house. So I like to just like figure it out when. So now I'm adding the wall trim. And then I'm gonna have to do that to all the stories. Yep. Okay, now the second story. And now the first story. I sped this up like a lot, obviously, because I don't know, I don't have time like to watch however long this was. I think it was like 50 minutes because I'm like a slow builder, especially on like the first story. That one took like a lot of time to make. But yeah. And especially because it was such a big house. Like building on mobile is like really difficult now. Actually, I shouldn't even say now. It's like always been difficult because I'm just not good at building on computer. And I don't even know how I would record on computer. So here I am adding some hedgeways to the balcony. And then I built a floor because I have like a vision where I'm gonna do, yeah, I accidentally messed up, but I have like a vision where I'm gonna do like uh some stairs up to the balcony and have like a nice pool and stuff. I didn't end up doing that in this video because I got kind of like lazy, and then like I was just like, okay, I'm kind of done because I love doing the interior more than I love doing the exterior. Like I feel like it's more fun doing the interior. But obviously, like I'm used to building like tiny houses, so that might be why I like doing the interior. I don't know how I'm gonna feel like doing this big house interior, but we'll see.